Have you ever been told to avoid sweet fruits because of your diabetes? Maybe you've stood in the grocery store, eyeing a ripe apple or a juicy bunch of grapes, and thought, I can't risk it. For decades, we've been told that sugar is the enemy, and that sweet fruits are too dangerous. But what if that message isn't entirely true? What if the very fruits you've been told to fear, some of the most familiar, affordable, and naturally sweet foods, were actually helping your body, not hurting it? Recent research is challenging old beliefs and showing us a better path forward. In today's video, I'll reveal 5 sweet fruits that don't just taste amazing, but can actually support your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and improve digestion. These are fruits that many seniors are already enjoying to feel lighter, more energized, and more in control. We'll explore why they work, how to eat them, and the small changes that could make a big difference for you this week. Because you deserve to enjoy food again, without fear. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss another health tip made just for you. Let's get started. 1. Strawberries. There's something about a strawberry that just feels comforting. Maybe it's the taste of summer, or memories of family gatherings and home-cooked desserts. But this sweet fruit has long been feared by those managing diabetes. We were told to steer clear, to be safe rather than sorry. But today that old advice is being rewritten. Strawberries are more than just sweet, they're smart. Rich in anthocyanins, the natural pigment that gives them their red color, strawberries slow down sugar absorption in your bloodstream. That means less sugar spikes and more steady energy. They're also loaded with antioxidants that help fight inflammation, something many of us deal with daily, whether it's stiff joints, soreness, or chronic aches. 1 cup of strawberries offers just the right amount of fiber to help keep digestion regular without upsetting the stomach. Even better, they feel indulgent without the guilt. Many older adults I speak with feel more in control when they include strawberries as part of their afternoon snack, especially with a handful of almonds or a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt. It's not just nutrition. It's comfort, pleasure, and healing in one bite. So go ahead, next time you see a bowl of fresh strawberries in your fridge, savor them. They might be sweet, but they're also smart. 2. Grapes. Let's talk grapes. These tiny, juicy fruits are symbols of celebration. And for many seniors, they're tied to warm memories, harvest festivals, family snacks, quiet moments with grandkids. But if you're living with diabetes, you might have passed them over, fearing they were too sugary. Good news, grapes can be powerful allies when eaten the right way. Grapes are rich in resveratrol, a natural compound that boosts insulin sensitivity. That means your body can use insulin more effectively, especially important as we age and resistance becomes more common. Grapes also help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, key contributors to fatigue, joint pain, and memory decline. When paired with protein, like a few walnuts or a slice of cheese, grapes can stabilize your blood sugar instead of spiking it. And let's not forget the emotional joy of grapes, easy to eat, refreshing, and perfect frozen as a bite-sized dessert. Grapes remind us that health isn't just in pills, it's often found in nature's simplest gifts. So yes, you can enjoy grapes, just do it with awareness and delight. 3. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's an old saying, but it's never been more relevant. Apples don't scream for attention, but they're one of the most reliable fruits for those with diabetes. Beneath their crisp skin is a powerhouse of soluble fiber, especially pectin, which slows down sugar absorption. That means less glucose spikes and more balanced energy. Apples also aid digestion, relieve constipation, and gently lower cholesterol. It's like having a natural broom for your digestive system, cleaning things out without harsh chemicals. And the emotional satisfaction? That first crisp bite, the smell, the texture, apples bring back memories of fall, home, and warmth. Slice them with cinnamon, pair them with nut butter or cheese, or bake them for a cozy treat. Apples are simple, yes, but don't underestimate their power. They're quiet healers, and they belong in your kitchen. 4. Mango. Mango. Just the word makes your mouth water. For many, it feels too indulgent, too sweet to be safe. But that reputation isn't the full story. Mango is a fruit of balance. Yes, it's sweet, but it's also rich in fiber, which helps slow sugar absorption. And when paired with protein, like almonds or Greek yogurt, it becomes a steady, nourishing snack. Mango is also full of vitamin C for immune health and vitamin A for vision and skin. It contains antioxidants that support fat metabolism and reduce inflammation. And let's be honest, it brings joy. That tropical flavor, that sunshine in a slice feeling, that's healing too. Just a few cubes added to a salad or enjoyed fresh can be a powerful and delicious part of your diabetic-friendly diet. Mango proves that you don't need to fear sweetness. You just need to respect it. 5. Oranges. There's a kind of peace in peeling an orange. The scent, the sound, the satisfaction of pulling apart each juicy segment. For decades, oranges were seen as the poster fruit for health. But for those with diabetes, they've become controversial. The truth? Whole oranges, not juice, are still one of the best fruits you can eat. The fiber in the membrane between each slice slows down sugar release, keeping your blood sugar steady. They're also loaded with vitamin C, potassium, and flavonoids, nutrients that reduce inflammation, support circulation, and help regulate blood pressure. Oranges are grounding, simple, satisfying. Paired with a few almonds or a boiled egg, they make a perfect snack that's both comforting and blood sugar friendly. Sometimes the best medicine is something we've loved all along. Now let's talk about which fruits should you avoid. Many people assume all fruits are healthy, but for older adults, especially those managing diabetes, the reality is more complex. While fruit is natural, not all types support the body equally, and some can silently disrupt blood sugar stability, especially when age slows digestion and insulin response. The main concern isn't with fruits in their whole, fresh form, but with how they're processed or consumed. For example, fruit juices, even those marked 100% natural, often lack fiber. Without fiber to slow sugar absorption, these juices behave like sugary sodas, quickly spiking blood sugar levels. Similarly, dried fruits like raisins, dates, or dried mangoes are concentrated in sugar and lack the water and fiber found in fresh fruits. Just a small portion can have the sugar content of multiple fresh fruits, making them risky when eaten in excess. Another surprising culprit is overripe fruit, like bananas with brown spots. As fruit ripens, complex starches break down into simpler sugars, making them quicker to spike blood sugar. A firmer, greener banana is gentler on the system. Tropical fruits such as pineapple and watermelon can also pose challenges. While nutritious, they have high sugar content. Eaten in large portions or on an empty stomach, they can cause blood sugar surges. However, when consumed in moderation, paired with protein or fats, and timed correctly, many of these fruits can still be part of a balanced diet. The key takeaway isn't to avoid fruits entirely, but to choose wisely, favoring those that hydrate, fight inflammation, and provide steady energy. It's not about restriction, but about aligning your fruit choices with what your aging body truly needs. Ultimately, as we grow older, our bodies require more thoughtful care. This includes being mindful of how different fruits affect us and adjusting our habits to maintain balance and long-term health. That's not fear, it's wisdom. As we age, health becomes less about restrictions and more about how we feel in our bodies, our minds, and our daily lives. Fruit has too often been labeled the villain. But today we've seen that some sweetness is healing. Strawberries, grapes, apples, mangoes, oranges, these are more than just snacks. They're comfort, memory, tradition, and yes, powerful medicine. You don't have to give up what you love. You just need to see it differently. So the next time you choose a fruit, let it be a moment of self-care, not fear. Let it remind you that you're still writing your story and your next chapter can be full of joy, balance, and hope. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and comment below which of these fruits will you try this week. Today we learned about 5 sweet fruits that actually support your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and improve digestion. But did you know that there are useful things in your pantry that can be beneficial to your health? Are you interested in knowing more about tips and tricks to shed pounds easily? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more weight loss related videos. Shall we? Watch 16 healthy foods that help you lose the most weight. You may also try our video on 13 weight loss tips to get rid of your bloated belly fat. Go ahead, click one. Or better yet, watch both and learn more about weight loss and nutrition. What other fruits should seniors eat? Let us know in the comments below.